Because, less than 2 hours later, Aaron posted this.
Major news right now, Donald Trump is now backtracking, trying to save face after literally putting out a Truth Social post urging his attorney general to prosecute his political. That alone would be a major scandal in and of itself, obviously. But after questioning Pam Bondi's leadership, he now put out his post saying Pam Bondi is doing a great job as attorney general. She is very careful, very smart, loves our country, but needs a tough prosecutor in the Eastern District of Virginia, like my recommendation, Lindsay Halligan, to get things moving. What we don't need is a Democrat-endorsed Republican. I will be nominating Lindsay Halligan. She'll be fair, smart, and provide desperately needed justice for all. Now, he's seemingly trying to save face after kind of urging Pam Bondi to prosecute his political opponents because she hasn't been moving on it. Why? Because there isn't evidence of Letitia James, for example, committing mortgage fraud. And the Justice Department is supposed to be independent or semi-independent of the president, and well, clearly it's not here.
Right, so Aaron ends by saying, this is very serious, spread the word, share my content, blah, 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 blah. Please wait. When you see something terrifying in the headlines, please, for your own mental health and well-being, for your perseverance in the effort to resist fascism and restore our democracy, please, when you hear terrible, scary headlines, wait 24 hours and see what shakes out before you panic. If you see something big and terrifying like that, you can just say, fuck no, I'm not going to let that happen. We are not going to let that happen. We're going to wait and see who stops it, and we're going to reassess in 24 hours. Y'all, less than a 2-hour turnaround, and Donald Trump is already backtracking. You understand that he made that Truth Social post because he's crashing out. Take a minute and read that whole Truth Social post, the first one again. That is a desperate man who is desperately trying to hold on to power. I cannot think of another adjective that better describes Donald Trump right now than desperate. He's absolutely panicking. Keep in mind, Donald Trump regaining the presidency in 2025, that was all about him not going to prison for the rest of his life. But he's using the opportunity always to grift. Everything with Donald Trump is a grift. It's all a grift. It's a grift. It's a grift. But second of all, this is his retribution tour. He wants revenge on all of his political enemies. This whole investigation into Attorney General Letitia James absolutely trumped up. The prosecutor in the case resigned today because he said there's no evidence, and Donald Trump was pressuring him, I don't know, to manufacture evidence, to bring charges. And he's like, there's nothing here. I can't do that. He quit his job. Of course, Donald Trump had to say in his Truth Social post, he didn't quit his job. I fired him. That's not what the reporting is out today. Trump is an aging, fragile narcissist on his revenge tour, and he's pissed he cannot get revenge on the people who prosecuted him, on the people who tried.